I'm going to share with you some of my techniques, which are things like tarot, which is based on the elements we live with. For example, if you were to choose the element fire, you would be burning through your fears. You would be coming to a place of really understanding your passions, and that's something I'd like to explore with you on an intimate level, a more intimate space. When you decide you want to support me, that opens an energetic transmission between us. It's kind of like a yin-yang, a back and forth. So that's what I'm excited for, is that community-driven spirit, you could call it, that community-driven transmission of energy. If you were to choose Earth, taking you through the process of grounding, importance of that, and the importance of a supportive mind, a supportive body, stable and secure thoughts, for example. How to work with the ego mind more, how to work with the instinctual mind more. We live very close to the elements. We are made up of the elements, basically. And again, that's what inspires me. Understanding air, for example, would be understanding more of your mind, connection to life, how you operate through your mind, and how your mind operates in your social world, in your physical world, in your transformational world. And of course, connecting your feelings and emotions. Ether, which is your divine communication, your divine connection. When they all link up in yourself, you become more of a holistic person that's able to think clearly, see clearly, understand more clearly. And that's the journey I want to take us through. You're a big part of my world. I want you to have your say in the direction that those of us who vibe, that come together as a community, go. Where do we go as a community? And it's, it requires your feedback as well. So if you have any questions, please let me know down below. Let the community as well know, because they might be able to answer it for you, and that's why I'm here, is for the community spirit. I'm passionate about the elements because it's been coming up a lot for me. In the last year I made my energy alchemy course all around that, and joining other communities that recognize the importance of that is so valuable. I'd highly recommend, if you come across anything that is like that you resonate with, as say a community that celebrates moving through the elements. Druidry is one example. There's sisterhoods, brotherhoods popping up, red tents popping up, that's basically all in people coming together in a circle. I'd say go for it if it resonates with you, When it feels good, you move towards something, and when it feels difficult, you may just have a barrier to break through. I wanted to pull a card. Queen of Cups. Yesterday I pulled a card and I got Queen of Air, so I'll start with air for me, just so that maybe I can give context. With Queen of Swords, if I was to pull this for, one of the tiers that you might choose. So let's say you decided that you need some more stability in your life, you would choose the Earth tier. And on there I would do what I just did, which is shuffle cards and ask for a card that is for the collective on that specific day. An archetype, a message that can be shared with the collective that is right for the days to come. Having pulled the Queen of Cups just now, obviously, that was for the collective. But here, to give you context, Queen of Swords is very much about controlling our pointed will through thinking and through intellecting. So that might mean that I have a strong sense of what I think about that's good and know which direction it's taking me in, but it may also mean that I'm less open to my heart or my instincts or my intuitional body. But pulling the Queen of Cups today would suggest that I have been more in touch with my water, with my heart, with my intuitional feelings, and it's a nice balance, so to speak. It may also mean that I've become overly emotional, overly transfixed and led by emotions. So finding the balance between that would be the topic of the theme of the video that I create for that. So my idea there entails pulling a card for the collective on the day, whichever day you happen to join, and making a whole theme of a video around that, because there has been, again, an energetic transmission and exchange. I've asked the universe to provide that synchronicity through which the cards work, and any tool. Actually, it doesn't have to just be cards, but I do love this deck. It's the Druidry deck. Super excited to start this new venture with you all. Thank you so much for having been a part of this. Even just watching is part of this energetic exchange. So I'm grateful.